Welcome to the candy shop. Tell me, have you been reading? Are you sorted out? Have you? Come on, guys. It don't necessarily have to be a book all the time, because I pretty much got you covered on that. But at least read something, right? Come on, guys. Our adventure today, somewhat of a serious matter. It's about bullying, and we don't tolerate that. Now, do we? We're superheroes, so that in our book is a no-no. Hey, say hi to my friends, guys. Do you guys know him? He's one of our superheroes as well. And he, just like we, don't like bullying. Come on, get up. Get up, guys. And move those limbs. Come on. I know you guys probably been napping and sitting down all day. But I just hope, you guys went outside and played today, right? We play every day at the candy shop. But no, seriously, guys. No bullying. I got a great book for you guys today. I think you're gonna enjoy it. It's called Bullies Never Win. So I'm quite sure, with most of you guys going to school and everything, that you've come encountered with a kid that's been picked on, bullied, maybe talked about, made to feel bad, made to cry. That is a no-no. Hey, if you guys know anyone that's being bullied, I have a suggestion. When you see them at recess, or when you're getting on the bus and you see them standing alone, or they're not having anyone to sit with at lunchtime, invite them over. Make a friend. That's called friendship. And we, at the candy shop, we practice love, right? Hey, bullies never win. Let's get started. Are you ready? I'm ready. Jessica was a warrior. She worried night and day, guys. And worrying, it's not good. It's unnecessary. Worry for what? She worried about her socks not matching, not having knock knees, and losing her barrettes, and not doing well at school. Wow, Jessica worried a lot, didn't she? A lot of stuff. And I know that had to cause a lot of problems for her, because worrying is never good. But in Mr. Martin's first grade class, Jessica had a big worry. Brenda Bailey. Brenda was perfect. Her bangs were even. Her homework was always right. Look at Brenda. Ah, she thinks she's all that, right? She wore a new outfit every day. And she scowled when Jessica did something better than she did. Look at that mean face. Now, she shouldn't be mad if Jessica did something better than her. Come on, it's always okay to be happy for someone that's doing a little bit better. Good. If Jessica got all her homework right, Brenda would say, I bet you cheated. So Jessica hid her homework. If Jessica wore a new skirt to school, Brenda would say, "Your legs look like toothpicks." So Jessica, she started wearing pants. That's not very nice. Okay, I have skinny legs too. That was me. If Jessica scored at kickball, Brenda would say, "You were just lucky." So Jessica stopped playing. That was really, really mean. She should have said instead, "Good job, Jessica." Right? I think so. Check it out. Brenda never asked Jessica to sit with her at lunch. Instead, Brenda sat with all her friends, and Jessica sat alone. Jessica got tired of sitting by herself, so one day she tried to sit at Brenda's table. Look who's here, Toothpick. Jessica's eyes started to sting. She blinked from crying. She left the cafeteria without finishing her lunch. She didn't want them to see her cry, but that hurt her feelings. And all she wanted was a friend. But no, Brenda was being somewhat of a bully, right? After school, Jessica went to her room. She stared at the wall. She worried. What terrible thing would Brenda say next? Well, Jessica thought about Mr. Martin. He had told the class that sometimes bullies stop bullying if you just ignore them. But how could Jessica ignore a bully who was always in her face? That is kind of a tough situation, right? Listen, guys. At dinner, Dad asked, "How was school?" Jessica stared at her food. "What's wrong?" asked Mom. "Nothing," said Jessica. Oh, but her parents knew something was wrong, right? She didn't want to respond, and she didn't want to make up a story, so she decided to say nothing. That night, Jessica couldn't fall asleep. She squeezed her eyes shut and tried to count sheep. But instead, she saw perfect little Brendas leaping over the fence. The next morning, her eyes felt as dry as sand, and her stomach hurt. Look at, she was trying to count sheep, but instead, she was counting Brendas. She couldn't get her off her mind. She was worried. And that is not nice. "Can I stay home today?" she asked her mom. Her mother felt her forehead. "You don't feel hot?" "I have a stomach ache," said Jessica. "I guess you're sick," said Mom. "Go back to bed." Immediately, Jessica's stomach felt a lot better. So it didn't really hurt, right? It was just her nerves in there from worrying what Brenda was going to have to say to her today at school. So she felt uneasy. But she knew she couldn't avoid Brenda forever. So the following day, Jessica went to school. Now, she didn't feel too good about it. But you have to face your fears, right? Bully or not, Jessica went to school. And all morning, Jessica, she tried to ignore Brenda. But at lunchtime, she discovered that Mom had packed her sandwich in Tom's lunchbox. Oh no, Tom is her little brother. I can just imagine what's gonna happen next, guys. She tried to shove it behind her back before Brenda could see it. But she wasn't quick enough. "Toothpick has a boy's lunchbox," Brenda said to everyone. Jessica's cheeks felt like chili peppers. How could Mom have made such a mistake? There's Brenda, teasing her about the lunchbox. When really, it's none of her business. "Come sit over here," called Anita. Jessica quickly sat down next to Anita and her friends. "That Brenda's such a bully," said Anita. "You should stand up to her." But Jessica, she just couldn't. But Anita invited her to sit with her at lunch with her friends. So then, at least that day, she wasn't alone, right? And she made a new friend. When she got home, Jessica told her mother, "You packed my lunch in Tom's lunchbox. It's a boy's lunchbox." "I was in a hurry," said Mom. "I'm sorry." She paused. "What difference does it make? Your lunch is your lunch, no matter what it's packed in, right?" Mom was right. Doesn't matter. "It makes a big difference," said Jessica. And then she burst into tears, guys. Poor Jessica. And I bet Brenda had no idea that Jessica was feeling this way at home. Because if she's a candy baby, she wouldn't do those things, right, guys? "This can't be just about lunchboxes," said Mom. "It's about Brenda," said Jessica, hiccuping between sobs. "She picks on me. She calls me toothpick. And today she teased me about Tom's lunchbox." "That's terrible," said Mom. "Have you told her how you feel?" "No," cried Jessica. "Then she'd really make fun of me." "Well, why don't you talk to Mr. Martin?" suggested Mom. "If he knew that Brenda was bullying you, he'd do something about it." So Mom said, if you don't want to talk to her, then you go to the authority, the grown-up. That night, Jessica tossed and turned. Should she talk to Mr. Martin? Should she stand up to Brenda? What could she say to her? "Your bangs are ugly. Your knees are flat like pancakes. Your freckles look like pimples." She was trying to think of all kinds of mean things to say. See, she was thinking if she should go talk to Mr. Martin. But I guess she crossed that idea out. And then what should she say to Brenda? Two wrongs don't make a right. We don't want to become a bully because they're bullies, right? No, we have to teach them better. So we're going to show them better. The next morning, Brenda came up behind Jessica in the hallway. "Toothpick," Brenda hissed. Jessica's heart began to pound. She thought about what her mother had said. She turned around and blurted, "I'm going to tell Mr. Martin if you don't stop picking on me." "Tattletale," said Brenda, and stuck out her tongue and ran into the classroom. So, you guys think she should talk to Mr. Martin? Or should she go ahead and tell Brenda how she feels? Let's see what Jessica did. At lunch, Jessica sat with Anita again. Brenda was at the next table with all her friends. "Hey, Toothpick," called Brenda. "Did you bring your brother's lunchbox again? No wonder you're so skinny. You eat baby food." That was mean. And Jessica hadn't even said anything to her. Right? Jessica stood up. Enough was enough. She put her hands on her hips, and in a loud voice she said, "Toothpicks may be thin, but bullies never win." Okay, go ahead, Jessica. Stand up for yourself, girlfriend. See, you stand up to your feet, and you step up, and you stand up for yourself. Because bullies never win. And in the end, they feel bad too. And bullies only hurt, or they only bully most of the time, because they've been bullied themselves. Or it could be a lot of reasons. But there is no excuse or no toleration for bullying, right? And that night, Jessica fell asleep without any more worries. Pretty cool, right? See? That's it. No bullies. Right, man? Okay, guys, remember, you can always reach the Candy Lady at 260-267-4047. See ya.